Happy Monday, everybody. Hope all is well with you and yours. Thanks for stopping by. Also, check out my music on all the music platforms as well as my YouTube music channel. I'm Jamie Totten, and this is Here's the Thing. Okay, today, a little sports, little entertainment, and of course, the MAGA Watch. Let's start off with a little basketball, a little NBA. So, Dr. J, Dr. Julius Irving, said that he is the best in-game dunker, or at least he would put his in-game dunks up against anybody's. Doctor said he would take 100 of his in-game dunks and put them up against 100 of anyone else's in-game dunks, and he thinks he would come out on top. And I would have to agree with the doctor because the doctor was a great in-game dunker. I mean, his best dunks were just amazing, to say the least. So, the dunk of all times to me was the one against Cooper. The doctor had just the right amount of grace coupled with power, that made his dunks so amazing. I mean, he would be coming at you with the grace of like a swan. But when he gets to that basket, that swan turns into like a fire-breathing dragon. He's out to take you out. So that with that grace and that power, Doc, I think, was the greatest in-game dunker. At least he had the most flair to me. I mean, check this one out. Or ask Michael Cooper how good he was. So, the doctor inspired a lot of people who was into playing basketball in the 70s and 80s. People like Michael Jordan, very young LeBron James, just to name a couple. Also, youngsters like me and some of the guys who I grew up with. There were times when we would meet up on the court and guys would be like trying to fly through the air with these moves, and the joke was, did you get your doctors or something today? Calm down, young man. You ain't the doctor. Yeah, so that doctor, to me, was the best in-game dunker. I know some would think that, especially a younger generation, may think that my man from North Carolina, Vince Carter. Some may say Vince Carter is the best. And other people, some may say Jordan is the best. But I would put my money, or my choice would be the doctor. I think the doctor is the best in-game dunker. He had the most greatest dunks I ever seen. And those dunks against the great Bill Walton when they were playing against Portland. Walton and them came back from a 2-0 deficit to win that championship against the Doctor and the Sixers. But the Doctor was getting off in that series. He had some great dunks on Bill Walton. I mean, absolutely great. You get a chance, YouTube it, check it out. Okay. Now, a little music, a little entertainment. So, Kendrick Lamar and Drake I'm not well versed in hip hop, especially today's hip hop. So I do remember hip hop battles though. The classic East Coast, West Coast battle, Tupac versus Biggie, LL Cool J versus Big Daddy Kane, and so on and so forth. But the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, Drake is has taken it to a different level. He's catching heat for bringing the authorities into the game. You know, he's taking the folks to court. He's taking Kendrick Lamar, or no, he's taking his record company to court. He wants to sue the record company, saying that they were giving Kendrick Lamar more play than he was getting. That they were like promoting Kendrick's music over his music. So come on now. But Kendrick Lamar is doing a number on Drake, so I guess that he's kicking Drake's tail in the beef. I mean, a beef that Drake started. You know, Drake started this thing, but Kendrick is ending it. Yeah. No, I mean, you take the people to court. Where they do that at? I'm not sure where they do that at. You want to call in the authorities to stop this ass kicking that you're taking. Kendrick, I guess he's right. They not like us. So Kendrick is supposed to be performing at the Super Bowl halftime for this upcoming Super Bowl. And Drake's thing is to stop him from performing his hit, They Not Like Us, during the halftime show. Come on now. That song was the hit of hits. I mean, it was the biggest hit this year. It was everywhere. Even I was hearing it. And I rarely listen to hip hop stations that, play a lot of hip hop. I mean, I'm just old school. That's what I do. But I heard that song, Kendrick's song, is a very good song. Really good song. He's giving it to Drake, with the A minor. A minor. Okay. Drake, you gotta take it like a man, son. Take it like a man. You ain't the only one who lost a battle, in this game. So, take it like a man. But anyway, I'll be looking forward to seeing Kendrick Lamar during the halftime of the Super Bowl, of the upcoming Super Bowl. I'll be looking forward to that. Drake, get it together, young man. Okay, now let's get to a little politics. So, Joe Biden. Joe Biden's pardon of his only son has caused a lot of right-wing pundits to lose their minds. They can't believe they won't have the chance to continue to beat this guy into the ground. They want more blood from Hunter Biden. They want his mind, his soul, and his body. They want to tear this guy to pieces. They want to rip him from limb to limb. I think Biden did the only thing that he could do. Only a fool would leave their son or daughter to be subjected to the whims of this upcoming administration. You have a guy like Kash Patel, who's slated to be in charge of the FBI. The person who has a hit list of Trump's so-called enemies, the people who he said did Trump wrong. So he wants to go after a laundry list of people. like the Cheneys, the Bidens, Vice President Harris, amongst a lot of other people he has on that list. You know. So this guy's supposed to be, he's been nominated to be the director of the FBI. Now, the director of the FBI is in charge of 37,000 employees across 55 United States field offices. They also oversee 350 satellite offices and more than 60 other foreign locations, expected to cover almost 200 countries. Now, this guy's a MAGA idiot, so I don't think he would be able to lead that type of organization. I really don't. And there's no reason for anyone to think that he can. There's nothing in his past that says he could do something like that, that he can do a job of that magnitude. So, we will see. So that's why I'm saying, as I always say, folks, we got to keep our eyes and ears open, because these MAGA guys, that so far, it's only a bunch of idiots that this guy's Trump is nominating. Idiot after idiot. I mean, I don't like calling people idiots, but come on now. Read these people's sheets. Some of them are definite criminals. I mean, Trump's a criminal. So, anyway, folks, keep your ears and eyes open, and we can't get run over by the crazies. Okay? So once again, I thank you for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll be talking to you. God bless. Peace.